In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create an Azure subscription under your Microsoft Customer Agreement, or MCA. We'll be doing this using the Azure Portal, which offers a user-friendly, straightforward interface. Let's dive right in. First off, you'll want to sign in to the Azure Portal. Head over to portal.azure.com, and if you haven't already, enter your credentials to gain access. Once you're in, you need to navigate to the Subscriptions section. There are a couple of ways to get there, but the easiest is to use the search bar at the top. Simply type in Subscriptions and select it from the drop-down results. Alternatively, you can navigate through Cost Management plus Billing and then click on Subscriptions. Once you're in the Subscriptions area, look for a button that says either Plus Add or Create Subscription. Go ahead and click on that to get started with creating a new subscription. You'll be greeted by a series of tabs that will guide you through the setup process, starting with the Basics tab. On the Basics tab, you'll need to fill in several important details. Begin by entering a name for your subscription. Make sure it's something descriptive yet concise, so you can easily identify it later on. Next, you'll need to select a billing account. This will be your Microsoft Customer Agreement billing account, so make sure you have that selected correctly. Following that, choose the appropriate billing profile under that billing account. This step is crucial to ensure your charges are allocated correctly. You'll then select the Invoice section under that billing profile. Moving forward, you'll need to choose a plan. Here, you have two options. If this subscription will handle general workloads, select the Microsoft Azure plan. However, if it's primarily for development or testing, you might want to choose the Microsoft Azure plan for Dev or Test. After filling out the basics, head over to the Advanced tab. Here, you'll select the subscription directory, which is essentially the Microsoft Entra ID or Azure AD tenant. If you utilize management groups in your organization, you have the option to pick one at this step as well. Furthermore, you'll need to assign subscription owners. These can be either user accounts or service principals within that directory. Choosing the right owners is key, as they'll be primarily responsible for managing this subscription. Next up is the Tags tab. Tags can be incredibly helpful for organizing and managing your Azure resources. Add any key value pairs you feel would aid in classifying or tracking your subscription. Once you've filled everything out, click on Review plus Create. This will initiate a validation process. If everything checks out, click Create to finalize the subscription setup. You should see notifications indicating that the subscription is being created. Once the process is complete, the new subscription will appear in the subscription list for those users who were assigned as owners. If you happen to be creating a subscription for a user in a different Azure AD tenant, you might encounter a different process involving a subscription request method. This means the user will need to accept the subscription request before it's completed. And there you have it. You've just successfully created a new Azure subscription via the Azure Portal under your Microsoft Customer Agreement. Thanks for watching, and I hope this guide was helpful.